Hi, fellow traders. Larry Williams here. I'd like to give you a really up close and personal view of how I think we can best use the 2025 forecast report for the individual stocks and futures. And of course, both Louise and I want to thank you for purchasing it. Without your support, we couldn't do all the cycle studies and work that we do. So, from both of us, thank you very much. Okay, what you're seeing here in this case is Caterpillar. This red line is on all of the individual stocks and future markets. It is a locked-in fixed cycle. This is set in stone. This isn't going to change. And it's cyclical. We should see market lows here and market highs here. Keep in mind, though, at times cycles invert. So these can also be used as just turning points. By that, if the market has been, say, going down when it comes into late December of this year, 2025, then we can expect the market to reverse at this point. So I look at these as reversal points, but we know most all of the time in advance it's a reversal to the upside, and these are reversals to the downside. Now the blue line. This is really fascinating stuff. It's not a cycle. It's a wave. And it's a wave that differs for virtually every single security and stock. It's very difficult to ferret this out. I'm not able to do it for everything, but most I've been able to do it. Some I just not smart enough to figure it out, so it's not there, but it is on most of the charts. This in gray represents a pretty good path the market will follow, but when it gets in the blue highlighted area, it's a really firm path the market follows. So I would expect Caterpillar to be a buy starting around the first part of July, and that rally will go all the way into the late September, maybe even early October. 80% of the time in the past history, I think there's 30 years of history in Caterpillar, the market has rallied at this time. So this is a general path the market will follow, but it doesn't always. However, in these highlighted areas, the market has really followed this path. It's stuck with this path, which tells us that should be the best trading opportunity of the year for Caterpillar. Now let's look at another stock. Now we're looking at one of Warren Buffett's favorite stocks, Chubb Insurance. Again, we see this is the time period we expect the market to rally. These are the cyclical lows. These are the cyclical highs. You can see how it was following the cyclical high back here, bounce time, then come down into a buy point in the middle of February. The blue line, this is where it gets really interesting. 80% of the time, when we're in this wave, not 80% of the time in May, but when this wave appears, that's the big point. From May into really almost October, the market has rallied. This is very strong, and I would expect the market to generally follow this path. So it's a buy point in the middle of August and one right around the end of September. This path will most likely be followed, but the big thing is we have an 80% probability that price will rally starting at this point. So it gives us a really optimal trade for each future and each stock when we have the most odds in our favor. Well, is it a guarantee? No, as you know, there are no guarantees in this business. But can we put the odds substantially in our favor? Oh yeah, we sure can with the blue line. So I hope you understand better now the use of the blue line and the red line. And as always, Louise and I both wishing you a prosperous 2025 with good luck and good trading.